matter of inches of a possible draw here. Ben Youngs up there
Come
to
on!
Stuart. Oh,
yes!
And the hand is up there from the referee Renal.
That's down. That's a try.
Yes, Matthew, the ball has been done.
For Awas, what a tackle that was.
Change of direction. Will Stuart, lovely ball to Jack Willis.
From this England unit this afternoon. Look at that. Oh yeah, that's his version.
So to Stuart, nice line. He was on a great angle. Got some pace as well, Will Stuart. Across comes Youngs. Threads it forward. Stopping the singers after this.
Marauding run. Sideways more than anything by Mitchell, but then big Will Stuart barrels forward. Will Stuart, great footwork, huge 135 kg prop.
Well, I sense they might have a little bit of room out there. Will Stuart, bounced his way
Backwards.
through Dylan Lades.
Well chased by Billy 12 Trees. There goes Will Stuart.
The advantage is over for the knock-on as Jasper Wiese runs hard at England. Turnover.
Now how can Bath react? Well, that was Will Stuart.
What a kick that is.
Well,
Have a look at this.
Did you get Sabutio for Christmas, Lol, did you?
No, I've still got the first one out.
As it stands, Jonathan Joseph, short ball. Oh, that's lovely to Will Stuart, and the big tight head prop will thunder over.
World Cup winner back in 2019. There's Will Stuart. Johnny Hill.
He's been belted a couple of times.
He's so lethal in the air. Love the jumping pod there, wins it back.
Some strength from Will Stuart as well.
pull the trigger from their own 22. Ball goes in. Another strong scrum for England, another penalty for England.
So, short backwards. Knock on anyone? And then it's been taken in by Beconier.
Hines feeds, on comes the drive. Curry controls, it's gone down. Penalty to England.
There's going to come a point maybe when teams start to read us, work us out. No sign today that Bath have done that.
I told you, tried to pick it up. Mitchell to Stuart. Will Stuart. Is he over? He is.
Having the noise inside Ashton Gate.
Okay, use it!
And a right mess at the ruck, and Fox is onto it for Bath.
And Wallaby's on his back.
And all of their skill sets. Here's Finn Smith, who's stopped in no uncertain terms by Will Stuart.
Newcastle front row feeling the squeeze and conceding the penalty.
Dingwall, oh! Chopped in half, sliced and diced by Tom Dunn. That Stuart into Chinza, who tries to...
Some good meters there for England. That's Will Stuart. Stuart has been involved in all of England's games during this summer series.
Stuart managed to roll around the attempted tackle of Seo.
Yeah, and then look, everybody's adjusting to the new kicking interpretation, so you know you'll get a lot of one-on-one battles and then balls falling onto the floor. So you know, we've got to make sure that we get control.
From the Benetton Treviso centre, but England put the pressure on, drive Italy over the line.
And then Martin.
That combination of the lightning break, the instinctiveness and the game management was there, the kind of full package from Mitchell.
They'll just can't quite do it. Stuart! There's the try.
Not a bad effort by George Forde, but Van der Merwe gets to ground. And Scotland not quite into eating up the clock time. Penalty to England. No options here.
Well, earlier on we saw
Very fast onto it. White, Jackson, Hoskins, McNally in midfield with the tackle there.
It looks like a better scrummage this time.
Chudley waiting for it. They have the advantage. Picked up by Mercer, crashes through and scores!
With Stuart offering himself.
Great feet there by Will Stewart.
Lovely bit of footwork, wasn't it?
Lawrence waits with interest, but it never needs to go that far. It is Will Stewart. Leicester with the knock-on advantage, and Montosha.
Boxing and coxing. Stewart. Will Stewart on the move. That's a lovely miss pass for Cunningham South, and Slide Home has a bit to do here. Oh, that's very good.
Holds in 2-3 defenders, offloads to Will Stewart. How about this pass from Stewart? Beautiful.
But a dynamic play in the Scottish back row.
Stewart getting through a lot of work, very active for a big bloke, and that is a fantastic carry.
Will Rowlands, no way through.
Done is short. Now the plunge for the line.
Still reap the benefits.
Atherall takes it on the charge.
From Geordie Barrett. 2 threes there, 2 tight ends.
Can't see him here, but he arrived by helicopter.
You can smell his barber from 50 metres. This is new and Christmas looking as well.
Doesn't matter who he's replacing, you want him to do a job. Ironi Maui on the loose end for Saracens, also newly on.
Very disappointing display. Here's Will Stewart.
Coming off for Newcastle right now. Max Clark having a little foray from deep. Will Stewart's on it though, and he gets his rewards.
Spencer comes back across and trying to pop that one away.
Sets the target well, and the ball is quick. Extraordinary statistic.
Thought he'd get on the outside arc. It's another one of those characteristic Finn Russell offloads from the floor. Stewart goes forwards.
And set up for Gibson Park. Bundyaki arrived a little earlier than he meant to. That stopped his momentum.
Rogerson had no idea what to do there and just...
Now fired back to that short side. Stewart riding that tackle very effectively.
Well, England ball, they'll be throwing everything into the scrum to try and get a penalty exit here. It's going sideways, forwards now from England, and there is the penalty. That's the...
Will Stewart steams over.
Irish's defence has really turned up today. They've a lot of two-man shots, slowing the ball down at every possibility.
Of course, it's South African born. There's Perry Humphries. Well, try scoring in the Premiership Cup final, but the penalty goes to Bath.
That combo worked wonders in the first half. Wide to right, Tupou.
10 minutes to go.
It's the first time in a little while they seem to be putting it together and having a conversation, but...
I think if Ted Hill is French, if he's Australian, if he's a Kiwi, I reckon he's got 30 caps by now.
Yeah,
agreed. Trouble at the base for Spencer, but they've earned themselves a penalty here, Bath.
Stewart rolling away, over the line scoring.
Kick more than anyone else at the moment. A couple of phases and stick it up.
The Wales scrum half as Mitchell has possession, then it's Ben Earl who releases it out the back. Will Stewart took it on. 7 metres, Yato. Raka has got in and managed to turn that over.
Yeah, Bath possibly a little bit fortunate not to have been seen to be taking out Doris on that ball.
It's got to be a card as well.
There may be ramifications, I think you're right, Dowie. And they got over, and it looks like they got it down.